First at 5, a hardworking mother of 4 tragically killed inside of her Westland home.
And tonight, a man is behind bars who police say may be responsible. That story continues to unravel tonight. And 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig joins us live from Westland with the very latest. Kim?
And what a heartbreaking story for this. I mean, a real life story for this family, for the family of Rachel Watson. We're joined now by Rachel's stepmother and her sister, and Charity Watson, her stepmom. I'll start with you. And ma'am, I can't even imagine what your family is going through right now.
It's so heartbreaking, you know, and her dad, he's just really having a rough time.
I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine. And then, and just real quick, when I talk to your sister here in Bethany, I know this is, I can't even imagine what you guys, you're like best friends and sisters. And tell us about this man that police have in custody. We believe it's an ex-boyfriend. And tell us about what you were calling him, a monster.
Yeah, he was a monster, definitely. He was a lunatic. He just, like a lot of stuff that just escalated up to this, and he don't know what he did. He don't know how many people he hurt.
And he had threatened your sister?
He had already threatened to do this, and he did what he said he was going to do.
And why was he upset? Just because she did not want to be with him?
Yeah.
Oh, unbelievable. The family, thank you, folks. If you could just stand by for just a moment here. If you can see behind us here the house of Rachel Watson. She lived here with her 4 children, and here's how everything unfolded earlier today.
I don't understand how somebody could do this.
Around midnight, a co-worker found the body of Rachel Watson in the basement of her Westland home. The 30-year-old nurse and mother of 4 had been strangled. One of Rachel's relatives says she was a sweet person, loved, and just got caught up with the wrong person. Friends say she was having trouble with an ex-boyfriend. All Westland police will say is that they have a 38-year-old man in custody, and they arrested him around 8:30 this morning in Detroit.
She's a sweet girl. She's not that old. And she left, you took her away from her kids. Hard worker, she worked for her kids. I don't understand how somebody could do something so cruel, so heartless, so evil.
Exactly what happened to Rachel began to unravel last night. A co-worker came here to her house to check on her because she had not shown up for her nursing shift around 7 o'clock last night.
The co-worker went to the house to check on her well-being. When she got there, she found that the victim's children were at home and said that they didn't know where their mom was and that mom hadn't been home since they got home from school.
The co-worker took Rachel's children to a relative's house. The oldest is 12 years old and the youngest is just a 1-year-old baby. And it appears the younger children were here when Rachel was being strangled in the basement. And when the older children got home from school, they had no idea that their mom was downstairs and had been killed. Police say there were no signs of a break-in.
Whatever it was, you couldn't have, whatever it was, you should have just left her alone.
And at last check, police were questioning that man. They are only right now calling a person of interest, and they're also talking to family and friends of Rachel Watson. And we're told that it is possible that tomorrow police could present to prosecutors a warrant request. We'll certainly keep you updated. Reporting live in Westland, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.